Hello and welcome to Inclusivity Unlocked. That podcast it's all about diversity and inclusion, brought to you by the Association Explorator in Craiova.
We are chatting with you right now from our studio in Craiova. And together we will make sure that tricky isms and complex terms from the world of inclusion become part of your everyday life. Okay, now it's time to unlock. Hi guys, how are you today? Today's topic is really interesting. We will talk about our lives as volunteers. First of all, I will introduce myself. My name is Shimaa and I'm 27 years old. I'm from Egypt and I will tell you more about myself during this episode. Now it's time for my colleague Angelina. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, as you say, my name is Angelina. I'm from Armenia. I'm here because of I wanna learn a lot of new skills for me and discover a lot of Romanian places and of course for traveling. What about you guys? Can you introduce yourselves?
Yes, of course. I'm Luke, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Denmark, and I came here to Romania to volunteer because I really want to work with school children, and because I like my siblings a lot and they are in the same age bracket, so I want to work with more of those. And of course, I've never been to Romania before, and I really wanted to see like how it was here, how people lived, and how it's different from where I live.
Yeah, I'm Andres, I'm 24 years old, I'm from Spain, and I came here to live the experience volunteering and to get to know the local culture and also to improve my English because we are a lot of people from different countries in the house. So yeah, that's why I came here.
Welcome, guys. Okay. Let's start. What is your work in your organization?
Yes, in Act for Community here in Craiova, we go to different schools, at least not right now because of summer holiday and stuff, but normally we go to the schools to create non-formal educational activities with the focus on inclusion, active citizenship, and ecological friendly behavior and stuff. And then we spend an hour with the kids at the schools and try to create activities that strengthen their bonds, teach them something, or just also, of course, having fun with them.
Okay, I understand. Angelina, can you tell us more about our work in Shimaa Explorator?
Yes, of course. Our organization, we worked with inclusion too, but our inclusion, it's about podcasts, it's about social media. We promoted our pages. For example, we make a reel, we do podcasts about interesting and inclusion subjects.
Yes, Angelina. Also, you can follow us in our social media, VBC. We will talk now about our festival, and it will come in August. So, can you tell us about the festival?
Yes, Shima. Let's talk about our festival. This festival, it's happened every year, and it's organized by local and youth and other NGOs in the Craiova.
Okay.
And of course, ACT, one of them, will promote volunteering, Erasmus, and its organization will present its work, activities and new opportunities for the interested ones.
We share info about volunteering, why it matters, but also it's fun because we dance, draw, and enjoy sport activities. Now, I want to ask you, what is the meaning of volunteering for you?
For me, it means to learn. Like it's a way that I can learn to new skills by helping other people out and creating a stronger community here. Like when we go to the schools and or host events, we try to bring as many people together and improve the community there. And of course, it also gives me more skills that I can use for future employment or other opportunities in the future. So volunteering is very meaningful because of the new skills and and to help out in the community.
Yes. What about you?
Yeah, for me it's the same, like related to help the community and the people that lives in the community, like to reach also like some points like the public sector, the government, for example, and the private companies are not reaching, like the volunteer can cover this, and I think it's also cheaper because you will not be rich volunteering, but can also offer to you like more things, like as Luke said, I don't know, skills or things for your future is also so useful.
Can you say for now, what do you learn? Which skills you have started in this project?
At least we are learning multiple skills. Of course, we are. The main thing we're learning is how to implement non-formal educational activities for school children. Like we get better at that, and that could be very useful. At least for me, it will be useful because I'm considering becoming a high school teacher. So it's a very useful skill to have that before I start on that job.
Okay.
But there are also many other skills like living abroad alone. Well, yeah, with flatmates, of course, but moving abroad, doing and living there for multiple months, half a year maybe. It also gives you a lot of extra skills, how to manage your time, cleaning, cooking,
Yes.
and all other kinds of useful activities, or not skills, I mean.
Yeah, and also related to the teamwork. For example, we go to the office and we work all together. We plan some activities for the schools, and also it's related to the public speaking. For example, our volunteering, we go to schools and we explain the activities. So you can also
Yes.
improve your public speaking.
Yes. Okay, for me, volunteering means giving and not waiting for anything in back. But the surprising thing that you really have something is returned back to you. When I came to this project, I don't know how to design or using Canva professionally, but I learned this, and now I am doing this by good way. Also about editing, now I have the basics. So even if I came here to give from my time, but also I gain so much things in back. Also, not just about this. When you work with some people, you receive so good emotions. Like for me, it happened. Some people hug me or say, "Oh my God, we enjoyed by this." So I feel like more confidence, and I feel like, "Oh, good job, girl. I did something good." So, what about you, Angelina?
Say that for me, this project, volunteering, it's get out from my comfort zone, because in my country I had a work, I had everything, but I decided for me get out from my comfort zone because I wanna change something in my life. I wanna feel how I can be when I don't have comfort zone. How it can be without my apartment, without my friends, I don't know, without another language. And first time it was so hard for me because I didn't know. Now I speak in English more good, but in that time I didn't speak good, and for me it was hard to connect with someone and understand them too. But now everything is okay in my life, and also as Shima say that I learn a lot of skills. For example, now I can edit long videos, or I can use Canva. Before this I didn't do that. So yes, and I like when we organize some event.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yes. Me too. Yes.
You was in our events 2 times. One book
Yes.
club and another one movie night.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to the book club also and it was very good. I enjoyed
You
it.
like this?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. For For now, what about challenges? Also, it is not a purple world, and we come here to volunteer, and it will be easy. Sometimes we really face some challenges. What really challenges do you face?
For me, one of the biggest challenges has been the feeling of if you're actually making a difference. At least sometimes you go to create an activity or something like that, and school children they don't enjoy it at all. They find it boring and they don't really want to do it and stuff. And of course, that's a normal part of it. And that just means I have to do better to create better activities and stuff. But it can be pretty hard, a hard feeling sometimes. But you work through it and you create better activities, and then when they really enjoy it, it creates a very good feeling in you. So it's very balanced by that. In addition, it's a big challenge for me has been, of course, leaving my friends and family in Denmark. It's quite hard. Like I've had some people say that they look forward to me coming back and stuff, and that is, it's of course very nice to hear. But on the other hand, it's also like bit hard because you just want to be with them and stuff. But it must be like that, and I would do this again if I could choose it again, even with those challenges, because you also meet a lot of cool people here and learn a lot of new skills that are useful later.
I can
It's your
understand.
first volunteering in general, it's your first volunteering, or you had another one or two?
No, this is my first time. At least, well, technically, I've done 1 week in like a charity shop in England before, but I don't really count that much. But this is my first time really volunteering for an extended period of time.
Even if in your country you didn't volunteer in something before in your country?
No,
No.
not. No, I have not. Although I should do it because I enjoy doing it, but it's also about finding the time and stuff. I was still I graduated high school a year ago, so I was still in school for the most part. So,
Yes.
um, but yeah, I think I should do some volunteering at home too because I enjoy it a lot.
Yes.
Did you fare when you apply for long term volunteering, or no?
Did I what?
Applied for long-term volunteering.
Yes, I applied for long term here for 6 months was my plan, and for me it was a relatively simple process, and I enjoy being here.
You mentioned you about impact, and to be honest, this uh, a subject I really interested in. How do you measure your impact in schools? How do when this something happened, you say, "Oh, this is a good impact."
Uh, I gauge it by how much the students enjoyed doing what they did, because they will not learn anything or carry anything inside of them for the future if they didn't enjoy things. So they have to enjoy it first to be able to gauge whether it is a successful activity or not. And also now in the summer it's all voluntary stuff. So if the same people keep coming back, you know you're doing something right because they want to come back and connect with people, have fun, learn something and stuff. So that's what I gauge it from.
Is become a teacher apart from your want an impact?
Uh, yeah, me becoming a teacher, it's also about impacting a lot of young people to become better and help them in life and stuff. that is one of my motivations for doing that. But also because I just enjoy people, and especially young people, even though they can be difficult sometimes.
Yes.
But it's also rewarding when you get through to them and are able to do something they enjoy, you enjoy, and that benefits them.
I understand.
What about you, Andres?
For me, I would say the biggest challenge was the language at the beginning, because as you said, personally I was not so good speaking English, and now at least I can make me understand. But also the Romanian language is also a challenge, because here in Romania not a lot of people speak English, at least in the schools.
Yes.
And sometimes it's difficult to communicate with them, but also with the time you understand more Romanian, you can talk a bit Romanian also. And yeah, I think with the time I'm improving in this challenge, but it's okay. And also I would say my biggest challenge now, apart from the language, I would say, is to keep the attention of the students sometimes, because when they are teenagers and you plan some activities related to the environment or some cultural things, maybe these things are not so interesting for them sometimes, so you have to plan activities and to include these things in a way that they can enjoy also. So sometimes it's a bit difficult, because you think they will enjoy, but sometimes they just say, I don't care about environment, for example.
Yes.
Do you organize some energizer for them?
Yeah, at the beginning we try, the beginning of the time.
Yes.
And the class, but with the time, when you are planning some activities and when you go to schools a lot of time, you more or less know what people likes, what can you improve for the next time. So it's also improving with the time.
Yes, I can understand.
You have just one class?
No. We go to 4 regular schools and to 4 schools with
Special needs.
Yeah.
Wow, 4 schools. It is a huge number.
No.
But
Yes.
it's one class in basically all the schools, except for one where there were 3 classes we went to.
Yeah, for example, one is the autism center, it's not school, it's like a center, but it's kind of the same.
It was hard for you adapt it with people who don't have some ability.
Like special needs, you mean?
Yeah.
For me, it was we just try to have fun with them, for example, or to be with them. Sometimes it's hard because, for example, some people with autism will not pay you a lot of attention.
Yes.
But in general, I think they enjoy our activities. You put music, for example, they enjoy dancing, or some kind of games. More or less, if you go sometimes to these schools, you can know which games they enjoy. So yeah, it's hard, but it's not so hard, so difficult. It's normal.
Yeah, actually I think working with the special needs students is in some ways easier, because they are always happy to see you, basically, and they always want to participate. But of course you have to, some things they are not as good at and stuff like that, so you have to tailor your activities, but it's very rewarding working with them, because they're always so happy and glad to see you, and it really makes it a good experience to work with them. Yeah.
Yes. What about you, Angelina? What is the challenges do you have when you come here?
Okay, first, it was hard for me living with some people, really, because we are different, from different countries, and we have different habits, and live with someone who I don't know, don't wash his dishes, or it's really hard for me. I don't know. So I learned how I can be more, how I can say my opinion, but with formal way. I don't wanna say something bad for people, but also I wanna have my special borders. I don't wanna do some work every time in the home. I wanna, for example, someone take responsibility too and understand that it's really important do something, because we should. How I understand volunteering, I understand that we should respect each other, and when we are living in the same place, we should understand and respect each of our borders. So if it's not happened with me, I learn how I can say this in the formal way. Because in my country sometimes when I had some problems, I didn't say this. I keep my feelings, and after this it was so bad for me, so now I don't wanna this. I don't wanna keep my feelings, my emotions. If I wanna learn how I can express my feelings. It's important for me. Yeah, I think it's more important thing that I learn from this project. And also how I can be with team, and how I can create some interesting ideas for me.
I understand. For now, I'm curious about what is the change in your personality during this project. Say an example, you don't have confidence to talk about in front of many people, but now you have this ability. You talk easily about in front of many people. So, what is a change in your personality during this project?
For me, I think probably it's to communicate more. I talk more with people. I get to know them quicker and stuff. It's not something I struggled much with before, but I've gotten better at it. But one thing, one big thing actually that has changed with me is it might be a bit unrelated, but my cooking. I like doing basic things in the house. I've come to enjoy them a lot. I've come to enjoy cleaning a lot, and cooking. I enjoy a lot, and that's something I've had the opportunity to do now on this volunteering. With this volunteering opportunity, of course, because I still lived with my parents at home, so it's my first time doing all those things, and it's very interesting. Also, of course, I've gotten better over time at gauging what the school children find interesting and really think about. What do they like? What should I do to make it interesting for them and stuff? And I've become more intentional with my planning and stuff over time, which is a change for me.
Okay. What about you, Andres?
For me, I would say like I'm a shy person, so but like in the volunteering you meet a lot of people from a lot of cultures. From you go to schools and you are all the time like meeting new students. For example, at the beginning you go to one school, you go to another school, 20 students, like new students, you go to another school, so you meet a lot of people and you talk with a lot of people. So I think during this volunteering I open up a bit more. I don't know, it helped me about this.
Yes. What about you, Angelina?
I am more introvert than extrovert person. Yeah, it was so hard for me too. I can understand you, because when I meet someone, new people, and I don't know what's happened with me, I wanna just run away. I don't wanna speak with someone really. I just wanna create some reason why I don't wanna be here and just go home. But now I learn how I can communicate with people, how I can be more open. Yes, now I can say that I deal this, so it's not bad for me. And now I have 6 months, maybe until my end of my project, I can say that I solved this problem, and now I'm more open and open. What about you, Shima?
But it really changed in my personality. It's really, I don't know yet, to be honest. But I really, when we have a deep conversation, me and you, and with some of other volunteers also, I really think about this conversation so much. Like we talk about everything, about religion, about relationship, about life. So this, you are so different from me, and not in bad way, just so different. So I really try to learn some things from you, because some things I want to be like you. Like I told my sister before, Angelina is so adult person. She is so mature. So I don't know yet what it changed in my personality, but I'm sure I will have a huge change in these next months. So that's it. I think we reached the ending of our episode. I really enjoyed by this conversation, talking about our life as a volunteers. So,
Thank you guys for joining us today, and thank you for watching and listening us. So don't forget, subscribe.
see you soon.